Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce. You know, I've lived on this world long enough to know that it doesn't matter where you come from, who you know, or how much money you have. We all run into times in our lives that can seem very desperate. Oftentimes, folks will turn to alcohol or drugs or a bad relationship to try to soothe their jangled nerves. Young people are increasingly turning to cutting themselves and other types of self-torture. And then far too many times people are so hopeless that they feel that their only recourse is to take their own lives. Jesus deals with some desperate situations in Mark chapter 5. We see him confronting this man who is possessed with a great number of demons. He calls himself Legion. And we find him here up in the hills and amongst the tombs, crying out and cutting himself. And Jesus drives out the demons, and they go into this herd of hogs and then go down and kill themselves in the sea. And the people come out and they find this man seated and clothed and in his right mind. And now he can be welcomed back into society. Jesus then is confronted by a man who's the ruler of the synagogue named Jairus, a man of some means, I'm sure, and certainly of great respect and influence, and his daughter is dying, and Jesus agrees to go and to heal this girl. And on the way, this woman who's had an issue of blood for 12 years and has gone to see many doctors, which tells me that she's a woman of probably some means, but she's probably also become ceremonial unclean because of her bleeding. And as Jesus is walking toward Jairus' house, she just reaches out and Jesus heals her just by her touching his robe. That's the power that Jesus has. By the time he reaches Jairus' house, the daughter is dead, but Jesus goes in and he heals the daughter. And, you know, we see in this chapter that it doesn't matter to Jesus where you come from. You can be like Legion on the outside of society. Maybe you're somebody who's had influence, but you've fallen on hard times like this woman. Or perhaps you're a person that has influence, but you're at the end of your rope. It doesn't matter. Jesus wants to touch your circumstance regardless of where you are and who you know or what your financial situation may be. So look, he may not heal you. He may. He may not get you out of all the scrapes that you're in. But what Jesus can do is give you hope regardless of the circumstance that you are in. So whether it's big or small, whether you think you can handle it or not, won't you call out to Jesus today? God bless you as you go.